We know that Java applications are platform independent, and this platform is being provided by another piece of software which is known as JVM or Java Virtual Machine. Now, when Java is platform independent, can we say that Java applications are machine independent also? Let us see. So before me I have two different machines having two different architecture, and they are loaded with different operating systems. That means they are representing two different computing environments. And I have these two layer of software which is JVM specific for these two different environment. And for these two different computing environments I have the specific piece of compilers, Java compilers. So this is the stack before you where I can pass a Java program, and let us see how the program executes. So here when the compiler will read this Java program, it will convert the Java code to intermediate byte code, and here also the same file will be converted into same intermediate bytecode. So bytecode files are same for two different compilers. So now these bytecode files will be read by the underlying JVMs. Now JVM will produce machine specific code, and machine specific code for this machine is different from the other machine. So the machine specific code for a similar Java program is different for two different computing environments, but the intermediate bytecode files are same. Now Java applications are actually collection of multiple such bytecode files, and since bytecode files are running over JVM, the applications remain platform independent. That means we can port these Java application over any JVM, and that application will work because any JVM will be able to understand the bytecode files. But the underlying machine code which is being generated will be different for a different category of machine environment. So we can say that the Java applications are platform independent as well as they are machine independent also, because the machine code which is being produced from a Java program doesn't make the Java application. In fact, machine code in case of Java are never stored. What is stored is this intermediate byte codes. So Java application is collection of such byte codes, and byte codes are executing over JVM and being translated into machine specific code, but these machine specific codes are never being stored in any separate files. So since Java applications are not collection of exe codes like C, in case of C, what is happening is C applications are actually executable codes. So those are machine dependent, but Java applications are not collection of exe code. So it is actually byte code which makes the Java application, which is platform independent as well as machine independent.